game plan session with them. I mean, really get into this thing, and when you're done, it should at least take you 45 minutes to an hour to go through this packet. And once you're done, when you get up, they are quick start. They are ready to go. They're excited about their business. When are people most excited about their business? Now, right? When they get in today, right? When they pay their money, right? I mean, you should do everything in your power to get that person paid. Because when you help enough people get what they want, what you want will be there at the end of the day. It's a law. I mean, just look at how the company is set up. When you help your new distributor get 4 customer points, you got paid when they got 2, right? Exactly. So by doing what they need, by helping them get their 4 customer points, they're going to get free product. They'll flip that product and make what? Nichole money, right? Right. And then you'll get paid. So do whatever you got to do to help them get paid. Because I know I've done it. I mean, I go out and I'll stay out with them. I'll stay woke. I do whatever I have to do. And she's shaking her head because I'll be up there. We be up together. I do whatever I have to do to get you paid. Because when you're paid, you're what? Happy, right? And then I'll have to call you and motivate you because you got your motivator, that green money, right? You're motivated, right? So do whatever you have to do to get them paid. Put yourself second and put them first, right? So we're going to talk about this. Let's get into this. When you sit down with your new distributor, we're going to go over the 5 reasons why they're doing this business. Okay? Here. We're going to go over the 5 reasons why they're doing this business. Now, we're going to talk about the why, but let's talk about the what. You really have to get into this, and you have to ask yourself, what is it I want? Think about that question. What is it do you want? Some people might say they want a new car. Some people might say they want $1 million. Some people want to be rich. Me, I want to be financially free. And then once you ask that question, what you want to ask yourself why. Why is it that you want that thing that you want? Why is it? Well, okay, let's take me for example. I said I wanted to be financially free, right? Why do I want to be financially free? Well, I want to be financially free so that I can take care of my daughter. Okay, you might say, okay, that's great. You want to take care of your daughter. Write that down, Melissa. But that's not deep enough. Listen, guys, if your why doesn't make you cry, then it's a lie. Because I'm telling you, have you ever been on the phone with customer service for 20 minutes, then get hung up on? They had to start over. I mean, that'll make you quit. I mean, ain't no Gucci purse or Prada shoes worth it. I'll be pissed, like, oh my God. You know, I got 3 appointments and y'all hung up on me. Plus y'all double charged my client on the west side and my client on the east side got this and that going on. I quit. Ain't it so easy to do that? If your why isn't strong enough, it won't get you past those critical moments. But see, my why is my daughter, and you might say, why is that your daughter? Why is it your daughter, Melissa? Because, you know, I want her to have better things than I had. I want to buy her a pair of gloves. And people might say, a pair of gloves. Well, listen, when I was a kid, I had to wear socks on my hands. And I'm not saying this for you guys to feel sorry for me, or I'm not saying this for you guys to laugh at me. I did. I had to wear socks. My 7-year-old daughter can lose her $200 leather coat, but if she loses them gloves, oh, it's like fire hanger. She better not lose them gloves. She looks just like me, and she's my wife. Every time I see her, I see, you know, you're going to have gloves on your finger. You know, you're not going to be cold. You're not going to wear socks. People are not going to tease you. You know what I'm saying? When I was in kindergarten, I was the only one without a book bag. It's a true story. I had a very good mother, but she was a very poor mother. Rest her soul. She was a very poor mother, and I didn't have a book bag. So when I go out to do things, I go with a deeper meaning. And so that's what I want you to take the time to do. Take out a pen and write why you're doing this business. Because when I think of Mariah, when I think of the little girl that looks just like me, that makes me push through anything that you can do to me. That makes me push through the people that are going to talk about me today when y'all leave, you know. That's going to make me keep doing this business despite. Because I see that little girl that looks just like me. Listen, guys, life will happen. Things will happen in your life. People will get sick. People will die. My mother died 11 months ago. She did. She died. She died 11 months ago. And let me tell you something. I went to sleep when she died. And what I mean by that is I took NyQuil every night because it was so painful. It was so painful. But that little girl that looked just like me, she said, Mommy, when are you going to wake up? And that made me get up and do it again. Somebody say, do it again.
Do it again.
And I'm not trying to make this no crybaby session.
That's all right.
I'm just telling y'all the real. If it's serious to you, then reason down. Write that reason down. That's called your why. Somebody say do it again.
Do it again.
All right. So let's go to number 1. Purchase your business builder kit. Now, we don't want new representatives to initial anything unless it's true. Like, we really want this to be a working manual. Like, I want you to believe that the police don't come arrest you if you initial that and you didn't do it, right? You'll be so surprised. People will drain you and they hadn't even gotten your business yet. First get in the business. First purchase your kit. Then start asking me about this and that and that and this, right? So that's number 1. You're like, well, that's so simple. Why you put that down? But it's so necessary. Then number 2, become commissionable. Become commission qualified and let's start earning money. Just like Nichole was talking about earlier. You cannot earn money in this business unless you become commissionable. Anybody understand what that is? You need to be, your BV needs to be 80 or above in order to get back end commissions. You can sell all the wraps you want, you can buy all the wraps you want, but you will not build a team, you will not build what they call beach money or Nichole money without being on 80 BV. You understand that? 80 BV or above. Now in this package you'll see there's a BV worksheet, which means it'll tell you the product that you're getting versus the bonus value or the bonus volume that it costs. So if you're looking to say, okay, what's going to get me to 80 BV? Then you look through there and say, okay, I need 2 boxes of wraps. So I know they're 54 BV each, so that gives me 108 BV. You're there. You're at 80 BV or you're above. That's what that means. And everybody that comes to your organization, they need to be on 80 BV or above. And you tell them, listen, if you're not on 80 BV, if you're not on authorship, you don't need to do this business. You need to be a customer. Don't be scared to tell people what it is, because they're going to get in your business and they'll drain you to the last drop and they're not even on authorship. If you're going to work me, you got to at least meet me halfway. That's what I believe, right? Is anybody here with me? So get on 80 BV. Take this thing away from people. If you think you have something, stop begging people to do this business, because there's so many people that will, right? I need you to internalize that phrase. Some will be your loyal customers, and some will be your business partners, distributors. That's all you need to know. I am the professional nexter, if that's a word, right? I asked my girl back here to make me a next, but next, because I will next you so bad and so quickly. I'll be looking for a reason to push it. As soon as okay, I ain't gonna next you because you said, like, I will next you so quick because I understand that I'm going through the numbers. Somebody say, go through the numbers.
Go through the numbers.
Some will.
Some will.
Exactly. So you have to go through the numbers and don't get caught up and get so emotional with somebody. Well, she said she was going to do it and her cousin was coming and their 3 aunties and their big fat uncle. Don't get so wrapped up in people. Learn how to next them, because some will. If you believe this opportunity is for you, then be there and then people will show up. Create it and they will come. So become qualified. Don't let anybody tell you that they're not going to get on 80 BV. If they do, tell them, look, well, I'm not working with you because you're not working in the system. How many of y'all know that this system will create duplication after duplication after duplication after duplication after duplication, and it will create what's called beach money? Anybody can sit down and go through this packet that don't even know much about the business, but they know how to read. Do you agree? So let me tell you, systems create duplication, not people. Nichole cannot run around and run everybody's business. It just won't work. She'll be tired. She won't be able to create anything on her back end. But if she has a system in place, systems create duplications, not people. So when people come into this business, you put them in the system. And if they want to go to the right or to the left, let them. They'll be back because they always come back to what works. You just keep working the system. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. Go within the system. The way to get people off your back is when they call you with all these problems. I ain't making money, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that. Tell them to pull out their packet. Which one didn't you initially? Okay, well go back and do that, then call me. And give them work, tell them what to do. Get in the system because the system works. I didn't just create this system just off the back of my head. I created it because I found somebody who was doing something that worked and I did the exact same thing. Some people call it ripping off. I like to call it growing. Listen people, success leaves clues. Somebody say success leaves clues. Success.